All right, so in our Perfect Accessory Show, we often feature one of or multiples of the following. One time only, today only price, today's special value, big deal. Because for the most part, there's going to be at least one accessory among some of those price handles, right? Today, we lucked out. We have a big deal. And actually, this launched earlier today in our noon show to a really strong response. And I knew it was coming up in our show, but hearing how successful it was already confirms for me how excited you are for spring. And heck, it's right there in the name, Spring Step. This is the leather perforated slip-on. Already today, 1,000 orders. And I believe that was with Mary Beth earlier, and she did not have a ton of time to talk about this. So if we've had 1,000 orders already, you see that big deal price. And candidly, you see how cute it is, because let's be honest, we shop with our eyes first. This is the moment to order. Okay, so let's get some of the housekeeping out of the way. It is free shipping and handling. We have a $20 discount, and it just launched today. So let's go through our color choices. We'll talk about size conversion, because Spring Step is a Euro brand. I want to make sure you get in the right size. Okay, this is called Salmon. We have 750 remaining in the salmon. Your yellow, 650. Now I'm trying to think of how to describe this. I would call this like a deep citron, right? So it's not a lemon peel yellow. It has a more mute to it. I tend to over-describe the color sometimes, but in case your monitor doesn't register it. Spicy mustard, good one, Mike. Okay, there, white, 250. Mike, that's probably one of those skills you didn't think you were gonna develop in this job. Yeah, okay, he's like, no, never in a million years. All right, here it is in charcoal. 650. Boy, these numbers are small, guys, because big deals usually last more than one day, but I don't know if that's going to be the case. This is the blue. We have fewer than 1,000 remaining in the blue. Light brown, popular. And we have 900 remaining in the light brown. We do have a size chart, so let's go there. This one is always, or I should say, never say always, pretty much the same across the board. It simply converts for you European into US sizes. I am a 9, so I always take the 40. If you're a 7.5, you're going to take 38. If you don't know your Euro size, it's right there on the screen. And if for whatever reason you need to size up or size down, you have 30 days of free exchanges to do exactly that. Okay, so as I mentioned, Spring Step, a Euro-based brand. It evolved into this kind of branch-off brand that is all about high-end luxury materials, comfort, which usually is a word that puts me right to sleep when we talk fashion, but then you see it's all about fashion as well. And here's where we really get into the why of what should be far higher than even a $109 price tag. Because I'm gonna go straight to some of these elevated details first before we get into the comfort, although you can tell already that is there. Perforated, in this case, really does mean cut out. It means carved. Every flower, you can see, while it's lined underneath, there's still like breathability and air and a separation between every single petal. That takes detailing, that takes skill, even right down to the sweeping petals that wrap around the base of the shoe. And then you've got the goring on the side, so with every step, this is not cutting into the top of your foot. You have that fluidity and the stretch that will take you from heel to toe. Okay, inside, visible, obvious arch support, leather lined. You see it right there, made in Turkey. And the contours that you have inside your foot, I'm not going to show you a super flat, non-supportive shoe after the conversation we just had with Vionic. One of my favorite parts has nothing to do with the upper. I mean, you see when it has this super flexible outsole, broken down into individual pieces that, for one, massage the foot, but also give you that ability to move from step to step to step. I think this is what I call the old school craftsmanship or artisanship of cobbling, like that old word, right? That doesn't exist in footwear hardly at all anymore. And then this cornucopia of colors takes you from everything from summer and spring denim to autumnal tones in browns and charcoals. I'm sure you're looking at things like flip-flops that we're presenting right now, and there's a contingency of you who are watching and going, yeah, I'm not ready for that yet. So what's the transition? Sliding into something that gives you full foot coverage that doesn't just pass as a dressy shoe, but is a dressy shoe. And then for those who, even in the thick of summer, don't want to have an open-toed shoe, you're getting the breathability of one without all of that open foot kind of concept. Let's do colors again, because this is really, really popular. Let's start over here this time. This is your white. We are down to only 175 remaining in the white. And if you're looking for a true white shoe, actually that really shows the detail well. It's like Isaac's lace in that white. Stunning. You could wear that to a wedding if you're in the wedding. Okay, here's the yellow. Excuse me. 600 remaining in the yellow. Salmon pink. 700 remain. Now, matching the outsole and giving you that very tonal look, it's the most popular. That's your light brown. We have 850 remaining. The blue, 950. I would call that, if you're shopping denims, that's like your light indigo. And then finally, in the charcoal, we have 600 remaining in the charcoal. We have some of you picking up more than one. We're going to go to the size chart again. Okay, I love that we range from 5 to 11. Really, really easy in the European sizes. And if you've never done the Euro size before and you're super hesitant because like sometimes when you convert, it doesn't translate, I can tell you that in this brand, for me, at least personally, it translates perfectly. And also, this is not a rigid shoe that's going to be like really, really hard to get into. I just noticed something else as I was talking to you. Come on in. Look at how the outsole is fused to the upper. Again, I geek out over these little details because I look for them myself, and I hope you do as well. Like literally sewn by hand, these pieces together. Do you see what I mean? I'm on kind of a rampage when it comes to fast fashion and things that fall apart that, you know, like you look at a shoe and you go, this is like hot glued together, right? Or a t-shirt that you got for $4.99, you hold it up to the light and you go, aha, that's why it's $4.99. I can see right through it, right? You invest in footwear that's gonna last for years, but I put that in quotes because an investment pays you back. And so let's look right now. I'm wearing the NYDJ trouser. I'm going to pop this shoe on, and it looks polished even with a blazer. I wear a summer dress later. I'm wearing it in the white, and I have something relevant for right then, but then next fall, I'm wearing it with a turtleneck or a denim jacket and a wool pant, and it works again. And aren't you craving something different and new? Every time I go shopping, I always end up buying the same old because it's safe. And this year I'm on a mission to not play it so safe, right? My theme for the year is good vibes. And I see something that's fresh and happy and exciting and affordable. Leather shoes for less than $100. All right, this is your last look at color choices here. It's the time to make the move. You're gonna not just get away with this as a work shoe, you're gonna default to it. And I haven't talked enough about the comfort from this brand. If you haven't experienced it yet, you can A, trust me, but B, if you don't, send it back after 30 days. So there it is in the light brown. We have it in blue, charcoal, white. Okay, only 100 left in the white. See, you're ready. I'm excited for you. Here's the yellow. And then finally the salmon. A575-284. Easy pay $30, $0 shipping and handling. QVC.com. You can just search Big Deal if you want. Hey, that's also going to show you all the other big deals that we have today. Oh, I'm so excited.